Hello everyone, MC Tammer here, coming to you live from outside of the Lucky Gem mine, where I've got my stealth boy on, and my dart gun loaded with tranquilizers, to see if I can bag myself a fire gecko without getting my face chewed off by his buddies. This is a demonstration of the harness solution that I mentioned in my previous video. In my opinion, not as interesting as my original incubator solution, but also a much simpler implementation, not requiring a help request running in the background, nor any passing of variables back and forth between the armor and the quest, which should mean it's less prone to breakage. Anyway, this starts with you crafting a fire gecko training harness at any workbench, using the chains from the chained prostitute outfit, a leather belt for the collar, the flak vest from the NCR trooper armor, and some scrap metal with which to fashion a handle. You need to have both Wild Wasteland and the Animal Friend perk for the recipe to appear. Now we just need to find a fire gecko. As it turns out, fire geckos are set to very aggressive by default, meaning that they will attack anything and everything, and Animal Friend doesn't help you at all in this regard, so I think this adds a nice element of challenge. One of the conditions that I added is that the harness can only be attached if the gecko is unconscious, because it didn't make sense to let you instantly tame a gecko that's currently in midair lunging towards your face. It doesn't matter how you knock out the gecko, as long as it's not dead, you will be able to attach the harness. Now to beat a hasty retreat, and we can start getting to know our new buddy. So as you can see, it now works just like in the reveal video, where you can drop the weapon version to spawn the creature, and pick up the creature version to get the weapon. As far as the ammo situation goes, I'm currently exploring another alternative that I didn't mention in the previous video, which is to use weapon condition as a gauge in place of ammo. So it doesn't consume any ammo in the traditional sense, but the weapon's condition gets noticeably degraded as you fire. If you keep the weapon condition bar above 50%, the condition will regenerate over time. If it dips below 50%, the regeneration stops. And if you keep firing until the weapon, quote-unquote, breaks, the gecko bites you, damaging your health and forcing you to drop him. The creature version's health is tied to the weapon's condition and vice versa. So when the weapon breaks at 25%, the creature's health will only be at 25% also. And when you pick up the weapon, its condition is equal to the creature's health. The creature version will slowly regenerate health over time, so even if you fire until the weapon version breaks, if you give the creature version a few minutes to catch his breath, he'll be good as new. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this interesting. This weapon will be added to the Mega Pack in the next update. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.